Oh, I accidentally clicked wrong. Okay, it's still there. The Q&A. No Q&A. VentiCinque. Let me spell this right. That's a lot, then you gotta be. VentiCinque. That's how you spell that? Yeah. That's how you say that? Yeah. VentiCinque. Soggetto. It might not let me type both of those. Don't add anything extra. Boom. But they're not gonna understand that. So I'm just gonna say like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Second. I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them one do. So I gotta stick to my girls like glue. And hold up, man. Alright, we're gonna start this. Just cause I already you start by starting. Just cause I already started it. Shoot. Good ideas. Then I see I done forgot the next one already. See? I ain't know which one was more important. What was the next one? Okay. Anyway, I'm an art museum keeper. An art museum might keep me. There's a lot of entendres here. Okay. An art museum might keep me. That's a good thing. I'm trying to be kept. An art museum might keep me. I'm trying to be kept. This ain't about art museums. She's so damn beautiful. She's art. You gotta put her on the wall. She's so damn beautiful. She deserves a whole goddamn gallery. An art museum might keep me. I'm trying to be kept. I keep art museums. I'm an art museum keeper. Soggetto VentiCinque. Cause I already know my future self gonna be mad like, bro. 10:21 p.m. It's Thursday, January 22nd. January 22nd. 3 times in a row. 4th time. That's all right. That's all right. Oh yeah, man. I'm an art museum keeper. An art museum might keep me. I'm trying to be kept. This ain't about art museums. I'm trying to be kept. An art museum might keep me. You gotta think about this. This ain't about art museums. She's so beautiful. You gotta pin her against the wall. She's so beautiful. She says hers a whole goddamn gallery. I'm an art museum keeper. I keep art museum galleries. I'm a curator. I know which way to go, like a navigator. They talk about the sharks in the water and not about the alligator. I'm about to make it hot, make it big, like an instigator. If the universe is always on time, that means it ain't in no rush. So if the universe ain't rushing, then why am I? That's 3 different words, but like I say, that's 3 different letters. Why am I not in the NY, New York City? The city. That's Manhattan. The boogie down Bronx. Queens, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Long Island. Hit the rock away. You see? I'm scared to go to an art museum. An art museum might keep me. This might be another rant. Going on a rant. Rant 6. The rant 6. I said, I'm scared to go to an art museum. An art museum might keep me because I'm art. How much is my art? How much am I art? How much am I worth? If I'm art and I go to an art museum, you see, you're valuable. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, but I never told her. You see, she's beautiful. Now this is a freestyle. This is a poem. I remember. I'm gonna try to paraphrase it. And Breeze the poet. You see, she's beautiful. But since age 6, all she's ever been was bad. Girl, sit your little bad tail down. I don't think y'all understand. I gotta let her know how bad she is. And then she grows up. And she runs with a bad little team full of bad little bitches. Just let these people bask in her badness a bit. That's alliteration. Just let these people bask in, or is it consternation? Just let these people bask in her badness a bit. She runs with a bad little team full of bad little bitches. Just let these people bask in her badness a bit. I don't think y'all understand. The older she is, the badder she gets. But no one ever told her. From the eyes of the beholder. I mean, she's beautiful. I'm talking a beauty unheard of. And a beauty so unheard of until it was never heard from again. I'm talking a beauty so unheard of until it was never unheard of again. So all she knows is bad. Until her heart has been badgered by badness for so long. Don't ask her how it feels. It's all bad, you know? Her essence was battered. Misuse of power, you can call, starts with an A, use, ambiguous, but you know. Oos. 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 Just put a B in there before the oos. Yeah. Boost, see man. VentiCinque. I'm gonna try to look for the that song with just the lyrics. Today's a filler episode. Maybe it'd be interesting. Maybe it has been. Maybe I don't know. I'm talking a beauty unheard of until it was never heard from again. They'll never see another beauty like that again. Because no one ever told her how beautiful she was. She's so beautiful. They couldn't describe how beautiful she was. It was quite literally a beauty unheard of. They could not think of a word or a sound. They could not think of a word or a sound to appropriately describe how beautiful she was. She was quite literally a beauty unheard of. They had never heard of such a beauty. So no one ever told her. No one ever told her how beautiful she was because they had no words to describe how beautiful she was. So since no one ever told her how beautiful she was, she didn't know how beautiful she was. She was quite literally the most beautiful in the world. The most beautiful that can never and will never exist. She was that beautiful. A beauty that does not exist. She was that beautiful. She was that beautiful. A beauty that does not exist, that can never exist, that has never existed. She was a beauty that had never existed. They didn't know how beautiful she was. They couldn't tell her how beautiful she was. It was like literally a beauty unheard of, unthought of, unfathomable. It was like how paradoxical. How could you be so beautiful that no one had ever heard of it? And yet, then be quite literally the most beautiful, because it was never even thought of or heard of. So how can it exist? And the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. The most beautiful does not exist. So how can you speak of something that does not exist? How can there only be a singularity? That's very idealistic. You can take an idea and split it from another. There's no, you see, but yet there has to be an in between. What leaves three, right? Trinity, Tris Misgestas. So, what do I mean? The most beautiful does not exist. The most perfect. The most perfect, perfect. The most perfect, beautiful would be the one that does not exist. And at the same time, the most beautiful exists. So the most beautiful is the one that cannot exist because it cannot be compared to anything else. It is that much of a singularity. But it has to exist. But I think you get what I'm trying to say with the sound. So she doesn't know how beautiful she is because no one knows how beautiful she is because it's unheard of, it's unthought of, it's completely new. It's a singularity. It cannot be compared because it does not exist. Her beauty does not exist. That's how beautiful it is. She's in an art museum. She is in an art museum. An art museum might keep me. An art museum might keep me kept. I'm an art museum keeper. I keep art museums. An art museum might keep me. This ain't about art museums. She's beautiful, inside and out.